I have to address this because I saw this at CES this year, and I highlighted it as one of my top 5 finds. And I wanted to work with them directly, but my channel's, I guess, not large enough yet. So instead, I purchased it, right? Because I wanted it. I use my iPhone 15 Pro Max for a lot of content creation on a day-to-day basis for either my flip shop type videos and or the recording my basketball games and my practices and things like that. So I use this a lot. This is the Tilta Khronos system, and I ordered the Ultimate Kit. Found it on B&H for, on B&H it was 20% off, but technically it's 32% off the retail value. So I think I paid $388 for this total, but oh my God, I'm so excited. So this thing is packed with a ton of stuff. So we're gonna do an unboxing today, and then we're gonna also do, I'm gonna do videos using it, and I'll come back and show you if it's worth it, because I think it's $500, like realistically 5 something, and $388 is a lot of money. So here is a bunch of stuff that comes with it. We got the focus handle, we have the cooling system, we have the quick release USB-C hub, we have circular wooden handle, we have the actual Khronos case. This is going to be the phone case here, and then we have the filters, the holder, the release we got everything. Let's get some of this stuff freaking opened up. I'm so freaking pumped about this, y'all. You have no idea. Like, I get nerdy when it comes to stuff that I'm excited about, and I saw this at CES. Like, we visited the booth, and he walked us through it completely, and I put that on my top finds of CES video, and this is the kit we looked at. But here it is, and I got titanium white because I wanted I'm getting a new camera soon, and I'm gonna buy a white one. I don't know if I'm getting the EV1, ZVE1, or the, oh my God, look at this, or the EV10-2. Accessory bag, that's the screws. This is the instructions. Like, this whole packaging is, I mean, it should be. The case itself is $129 retail. It's $88 on sale right now for the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and then there is the iPhone 16 Pro Max and Pro that came out recently. But this just, I mean, this whole thing is just screams high end. It's not a permanent case, but you screw it on, so it's pretty much permanent unless you take it off. But look at this case. Oh my God. There's 7 sets of connectors, it says, around the edge of the case. Everywhere you see these little pins right there, that's somewhere you can connect a light or something like that that goes along into the system. So the inside of this looks good as well, inside of that case. And again, this is it comes with also a 1-card MagSafe wallet to go on the back of there as well. So let's get this on my phone real quick. And this this case is pretty large, so like, you're not gonna expect to use this. It's thin enough to put in your pocket, but not skinny jeans. But I think that that trend is starting to go away. And I'm not making fun of anybody. I definitely wore skinny jeans for sure. And it's a exact fit, so there's definitely not a way that you can, there's even like a little snap, so there's definitely not any way that you can put, you know, the wrong model in here. You have to buy the one that is appropriate, is what I'm assuming from this fit, because this is exact fit. And I wouldn't imagine that you could you know, use the 16 and the 15, etc., or a Pro, like you could with some of these silicone cases and things like that, where you can kind of make them fit. It does not look like you can do that with these. Okay, there's no seams, but look at that. Ah, look at that. That's freaking sweet. Yes, and then the MagSafe wallet on the back just kind of snaps right there in the middle. That's freaking, oh, let me clear that stuff off. That's freaking sweet. Look at that. Next, let's open up. You have the quick hub, the cooling system, the power kit. I got them all taken out of the plastic. So we're just going to start opening these. We'll open these last. These are like the fill lights, the filters, the Arca Swiss case, etc. We'll open the major components. So let's open this one. This one is pretty simple. This is your wooden handle, and this will go to the outside of the body there on the left side. Very nice wooden handle that goes on the kit. Cameras are here. So I'm going to find a lock place, which would be those two holes right there on the end. You're going to do either the top or the bottom, but not the middle. There we go. And you can feel the tension when you do it right. So the tension's there, so it's good. Okay, so now next, this is your power grip. One single piece here, and this is your handle here. And your locks are always facing you. And you have a focus in the front, right there in the front there. You have a function button right there in the front as well. And then you have your trigger at the top. USB-C, and then a headphone out. It looks like 3.5 millimeter. Then you have your power connect right there. That's the power connect. And then you have your cable, which is right there, that you're going to plug into the bottom of the phone. Plug that into the phone like so. And then that's just going to slide up into there. So let's press that in. There we go. So now there's your grip, just like that. And I'm holding it like this. And I can also move that down to there if I want it down there. There's also one that kind of slides, and so maybe I'll look into that one as well. And next we're going to look at the cooling system. This goes on the back of your phone just to basically protect it if it's running for a long period of time, like if you're using it for a B-roll, B-cam, C-cam, D-cam, whatever. And this is also a MagSafe charger as well. And so this one's going to provide power to the pass-through power when you plug in a USB-C cable to it as well. This is in place of the wallet. And you see the power ports right there on the back of the case right there. This is just going to connect the power points at the back of that to that. And at the same time, it's going to provide cool air, but it's also going to provide power with the power button. Cool air, power. These are the things that really open up the actual system to be a professional style system. Outside, of course, the grip and the cage is the biggest thing. What the grip does, it supplies power to all of these power points on the cage. So all of these power points that you see where there's 4 pins. With that, you can take any of these. This is a light. This one is 6 to 12 volt max power, 1.5 watts. And they all have the same kind of locking system. But you see those 4 pins there. And those 4 pins allow me to connect this to, you see the 4 pins at the top. So I can connect this to any of them. There we go. And so now I have that light connected to the top, and it's powered by, so we got the power there. You can see the power. So now I can power this because the cage is now powered. So now the cage is powered by powering on the handle. So now I have a fill light as well on my kit. So this is, oh my God, this is freaking sweet. So let me turn that back off. Now I'm gonna move this from this space, but what I have now is a quick release filter tray. This allows me to put on, that one was being difficult. So this has the same connect mechanism, but this allows me to use filters directly on the phone here. Lock it. Now we're locked, and now that slides over my lenses. And so you see that there. Now, there we go. So that's snapped in place. You can see that snapped in place there. Now I can use magnetic filters, and there's different ones. It says it on the side as well. You can see the name on the side also what it is. It looks like there's a quick manual. Oh, there's a polishing cloth that comes along with it. And then the filter. So there's the filter. You definitely need the polishing cloth because that's a little dirty, but we didn't worry about that right now. But this is just a magnetic filter that just pops right into the kit here. And so as you see here, just like that, you got the filter added. Oh my goodness, this is freaking sweet. And now I have a professional setup, but that's not it. I'm not gonna go over every filter. I'm gonna do a video using these so we can look at them in depth. Other options that we have for this is an SSD holder, and this allows you to attach an SSD to the top of your camera cage or the bottom of your camera cage. Then you can use an external SSD and not use the internal hard drive. This is an Arca quick adapter plate. And so this will allow you to connect your phone system to a tripod using either the Arca, shape there like that, by the one that's turns, twist, or at the bottom there's the standard tripod connection there for a 1/4 inch screw in. And this works the exact same way. So it's gonna find one of these lock points at the bottom there, and then you're just going to squeeze it and then lock it. And now you can just set this down in the tripod and tighten it. So there it is. That's connected. Now that's the easiest and simplest one, but because this is the Khronos system and it's advanced, there's also an advanced USB-C quick hub. And this is the last piece to this kit it's not that, there's still some other accessories, but this is a little cable to connect this to the phone, and there's a way you have to connect both the power grip and this at the same time. There's a way to do it, but I will show you that in the next video where I go over using this. But this also has kind of that rail system there where you can connect it by squeezing, and or there's the traditional 1/4 inch. But what you have on this is the same locking pins, so you can lock this in place. So you have the press and the lock button there. But then you have for the iPhone, that goes to the iPhone. And then on the front of this, you have an HDMI port, you have 2 Type-C ports. And so for that, you can use a external hard drive, you can use a monitor with the HDMI. There's different things that you can use. So this is just, let me put this on the bottom here, and that will complete my advanced system there. What I have noticed is fresh out of the box, some of these pins just need to go through a couple cycles to loosen up. There we go. So now that's on there, nice and firm. But that's the full kit. You have the power grip, the wood handle, the filter tray, and a 1/4 inch mist filter, the light, the cooling fan, and the USB-C hub all connected. I'm going to do a full use of this so you can see how it works with the Blackmagic app and go from there. So definitely make sure to subscribe and come back and hang out with us for that video. Let me know any questions you may have in this video so that I can try as I plan the usage video of this. I'll talk about the cost, I'll talk about is it worth it, I'll talk about different scenarios to use it. But let me know any questions you may have and we will go from there. Thank you for spending some time with us. If you enjoyed today's content and you want to see more, definitely hit that subscribe button. But as always, stay cozy in that crazy world, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.